Everyone, welcome back. This is Altcoin Disrupt. Today we'll be taking a look at Lisk. We have not done an update on Lisk in a very long time. So I'll take you through a full introduction of Lisk, everything they're trying to do, everything they're trying to accomplish. We'll also take a look at the token as well and do a token price analysis and price prediction. We'll try to understand where the token has been in the past. In the past, it's been as high as $32. That was in 2018. Last year's bull run in 2021, it didn't do as well. It actually did $8.43 at the highest price in 2021. In 2019, the price was just down because that was just the entire market in 2019. So we want to have a full look at Lisk. Is it possible for it to go back to $5, $10 in the near future, in the next bull run? What's possible for Lisk? Now, most of you will probably remember that I did a Lisk video over a year ago. In fact, it was a long time ago. It was in March 2021. That's last year in March. That's crazy that it's been this long and it's taken me this long to do a full update. More importantly, this was one of my first videos on my channel, and people seem to have liked this video, but I've never made a follow-up video on Lisk. So naturally, I do believe that the time is right for us to do a follow-up video. Now, before we continue, allow me to declare this video is obviously not financial advice. It's strictly for educational purposes. Now, what exactly is Lisk? It's an open source layer 1 blockchain application platform, and they aim to help projects onboard users into crypto and Web3 spaces. Though it's easy to use software developers kit, developers can build scalable blockchain applications easily. The Metaverse project's DAO, NFT marketplaces, and many other applications they create can also offer faster transaction speed at lower fees for users. So how does Lisk work? Now, it was founded in 2016 by Max Kordek and Oliver Beddoes. It focused on improving Web3 accessibilities for developers and users. Now, Lisk uses a delegated proof of stake. That is their consensus algorithm that helps them to secure the blockchain. The delegated proof of stake is considered a more efficient and democratic version of the popular proof of stake mechanism. It allows validators to outsource the block validation. So it's a staking system that is done in a more clever way, or so it seems on the surface. Now, within all of this, Lisk has a few important blog posts that I think can be really important to the general public and to their users as well. These are some of the blog posts: how to build an interoperable blockchain. These can be very useful because this is primarily what Lisk is so focused on. Cross-chain communication is often sought out features promising crypto projects. This is because Web3 interoperability allows otherwise separate blockchain applications to communicate freely with one another, which in turn increases usability, and it opens up many use cases. The actual process to obtain blockchain interoperability is, however, complicated and not so straightforward. So they also have an article on how to build a blockchain. So that's really fascinating. Blockchain and JavaScript. This is really important for every developer, especially blockchain developers. JavaScript is such an important programming language, and for average people, we probably don't know the slightest of what it means. It's used a lot on the internet and all around us, and some of the time we don't even know. So yes, there's much more important article, and these are specifically there to teach people, to teach the community and to teach the users more about the blockchain. And it's important that we learn more about the blockchain. They also have a financial update for July 2022. But truth to be told, we don't really want to focus too much on this because it's not really important to the video we have on hand today. This video is primarily focused on just a general update for Lisk. So now you know what Lisk is, and now you can understand how the blockchain works. It works through a delegated proof of stake that is slightly different from a normal proof of stake, just like I said previously. These are some of the blockchain applications that are powered by Lisk. The following blockchain apps were built with the Lisk SDK, that's the software developers kit. It looks like all of these were built through a grant program. So Lisk has its own ecosystem. This is really fascinating. An ecosystem that has applications that are built using Lisk. That is really fascinating, and that is really good. Does this mean that Lisk can compete in the future with other platforms that also develop applications like Solana, Avalanche? It's really fascinating. For now, it's not a long list of applications, of course, but they are building out these applications. You can follow these applications on various sites, from their individual website to their Twitter account to their GitHub account as well, to get codes. But this is brilliant. Lisk is building out an ecosystem, a huge ecosystem. And I like to see that, because generally Lisk always apply themselves to what they say. And that's really important. Stick to your words. That's really important, especially in the blockchain world. So we've just seen all of Lisk apps. And at the moment, there's only 9 apps that are published. But I'm guessing there's more apps in development, which is really brilliant. They also have a grant program. And this is how some of these apps were developed. And it says, we're searching for entrepreneurs and developers to build blockchain application with Lisk SDK. Join us and receive a 60,000 CHF grant to expand our ecosystem with groundbreaking blockchain use cases. Fascinating, really fascinating. So they want people to enlist and start building on Lisk. Brilliant. They also have a bug bounty program, so you can actually find faults in their system and they'll pay you for that. Many blockchains have this, many companies have this in place as well. They pay hackers to find vulnerability in their platform. And one last thing, the Lisk token. It's the name of the utility token. It is used to pay for transaction fees on Lisk platform and blockchain. That's the LSK, and it's supported by several exchanges and third-party wallets. However, most recommended way to store and manage your LSK is the official Lisk wallet, available on both desktop and mobile. So let's end this video out on our price analysis. I can definitely see the token going back to $5, $10 in the next bull run, most likely $5. That will mean the current market cap will basically 5x from where it is. In order for us to 10x or even 11, 12x to get us to $10, the market cap will be over 1.5 billion for us to get to $10, just to put it in perspective. But it's definitely possible. This is possible in the next bull run, and we're looking likely to have a bull run next year. And it's looking more and more likely that it's probably going to be towards the end of next year. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, I will see you in our next video.